morning, smart and young Africans. Come on, we have something very important to discuss. I beg of you, please do well to watch to the very end of this video. We have a whole lot to discuss together. Immediately I saw this news, my life has not remained the same. I have been wondering, oh, wow, how did we get here? It is time for us to fix it. Young Africans, please make sure you watch to the very end of this video. But before we go more in detail in this amazing news that centers across Africa, please do well to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Don't forget to click on the like button and share with us your own humble opinion at the comment section. At this moment, without wasting much of your time, let's go more in detail in this amazing update. As I said earlier, young Africans, you need to watch this video because it concerns us. We need to fix it because things are getting out of hand at this moment. Okay, the news said when Africans want to go to the Europe, they are asked to write English or French test to determine their English and French or German proficiency. But when Europeans, when Oyibos come to Africa, we never ask them to write Hausa, Shona, Zulu, Igbo test, or whichever language we have in Africa. We will not tell them to write our own language test. We will just give them visa without test. Africans, come on. We need to start returning the same energy to them. Wake up, Africans. Immediately I saw this update at the internet, I was like, oh, this person have make a lot of sense. When you want to go to France, they will ask you to go and write French test. If you want to go to Germany, they will tell you, say, oh, go and write German test. So as to many parts of the world, this actually extends to other parts of the world. If you want to go to the UK, the US, they will ask you to write English proficiency so that they will be sure that you can communicate fluently with English. But when these people want to come to Africa, we give them visa free of charge without anything. That is why they are looking down on Africans. That is why they are taking us to be nothing. That is why they don't respect Africans. Do you know how much it costs for an African to visit the US, UK, Canada, Australia, Europe? Do you know how much it costs for an African to visit these countries? You will pay through your nose. You will pay through your anus. You will pay through your bum. You will pay through even the free air you breathe. You will pay for it to get there. But when they want to come to Africa, we give them straight visa. Come, you're welcome. For what? Are you trying to tell me that Africans are inferior? Africans, you are not inferior. Stop assuming or taking yourself to be inferior before other people from other countries of the world. We are created in the same image of God and God likeness. They are not better off than Africans. They are not superior to Africans. Wake up. When I saw this news, immediately I saw it, my life have not been the same. I was like, this person have made a lot of sense. Yeah. The same energy they are giving to Africans that want to visit their own country. We Africans should be giving them the same energy because most of the Oyibos, they depend on Africans. They depend on Africans. They are coming to Africa every now and then for business transaction, for many deals. We should give them the same measure they are giving to us. That is when they can regard Africans that we are human beings. That is when they will cut down those requirements they always place high that makes it difficult for Africans to visit their own country. We should give them the same measure because they need us the same way we need them. And they even need us more than the way we need them. We can survive here in Africa without going to their own country. But most of them depend in the deals coming from Africa for them to fund the expenses in running their own government in their own country. They depend in our oil, mineral resources. Before they will come to do any business transaction in Africa, they should pay. They should pay. They should go through English test, our language test. Yes, we should promote our own language. We should promote our own culture. In as much as they are advertising their own German language, French language, we should be able to advertise our own African language to them. If they cannot speak, they should stay in their own country. The same way they are doing to Africans. Guys, am I making sense in this video? Am I making sense? Wait, hold on. Let's go more in detail. See the way that Africans are reacting to this news. Because immediately I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm gonna share this. So I would want you guys to listen and see it firsthand on how Africans are reacting towards this news. Let's go there. Keep on watching to the very end of this video. And right over here, in reacting to this, the first commenter wrote, as you can see, absolutely correct. World is revolving and hence the people are revolving. A man who goes up, we have to come down the same way. And simultaneously, the man in bottom will go up, changing the scenario. Take the case of dollar, and it is fast going. The rise of BRICS, and it will continue for some years as long as the BRICS nation exhibit honest and sincere intention and actions while handling other countries with equity and mutual accommodation. Down here, another commenter wrote, U.S. Embassy will ask the amount you have in your bank account. Ask the land you have just to be fit to visit their own country. What the heck? But they will come to Africa. Africans will not access them, the money in their account, the property they own in their own country before we allow them to come. We just give them free hand. But when you want to go to the US, but when you want to visit the US, they will ask you for every damn requirement, your bank account, the document of your property in your home country, for them to be sure you are fit to visit their own country. Africans, wake up. We need to give them the same energy. Okay, another commenter wrote, inferiority complex must leave Africa now. Okay, another said, good thinking, but we say they are tourists. They are bringing in money. So we Africans who are going to their own country, are we not enriching them? Are we not giving them money? Are we not going there to also boost their own economy by the money we are paying for visa fee? It's huge. Okay, down here, another commenter wrote, this is true. African leader, please carry on, my president. God bless you, Ibrahim Traore. Remember, the person that made this statement is Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso. He is saying, please, Africans, the same energy they give us before we visit their own country, we are going to start giving them that same energy. Yes. And remember recently, Traore has approved that any African that want to visit Burkina Faso, that is a straight movement. No visa fee applies to that. You are free to come to Burkina Faso without paying a dime. Okay, down here, another commenter wrote, oh, what could be Cameroon's main language? A small country with over 200 mother tongues. Okay, how can we be an African state when South Africans are fighting yellow Africans? Shame on us as Africans. Oh, okay, let's take some few comments before we wrap up this video. And that person said, now we defeat ourselves for them. If our leaders are intelligently curious, we return exact vibe they give to us. That way, we arrive our God-given position that will never allow us to discover our potentials and worth. I believe God will grant Nigeria a committed, visionary, and a selfless leader. Oh, let's continue praying. My dear, action, before you can back it up with prayer. Do you understand? Okay. Kudos, sir, Ibrahim Traore. God will bless you. We really need someone like you to liberate Biafra from Nigeria. Oh hell, Biafra. Oh shit. So guys, now from here we draw the curtain. If we continue to read comments, we might not be able to end this video today because Africans are really in support of the statement coming from Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso that Africans should give Oyibos the same energy they are giving to us when we want to visit their own country. They will ask us for our bank requirements. They will ask us for everything. We should return that same energy to them because they are trooping into Africa every day on daily basis. Do you understand? By so doing, their head go calm down. They go no say, Africans don't wake up. Africans, wake up! It is morning. Wake up, young Africans. Together, we are going to make Africa a better place for you and I. Share this video if you love this update. One love. Thank you for watching.